If you're a girl and you've not had your first time yet, then this video is for you. This needs to be more talked about because not everybody has an older sister or a friend that they can ask these questions to. So today I'm going to be your girl. Now we're going to talk about the actual experience itself. Number one, it might hurt. A lot of people don't tell you this, but you can actually bleed. Women have something called a hymen, and when it goes up there, it can break and that can cause bleeding. However, there are ways to prevent it from hurting so much. You gotta make sure you are naturally turned on because there are things in your body like natural lubrication that is going to make it hurt way less. It'll just be a smoother experience. Now, this might be obvious, but definitely use protection like a condom. And it's always safer to be on at least 2 forms of birth control, one being like a condom, one being maybe the pill or an IUD. After you do the act, make sure you pee, because if you don't pee after, it can cause a UTI, which is a urinary tract infection. And you need to get antibiotics and go to the doctor when that happens. I'm gonna give you guys a bunch more tips, but girls, I am here for you, so if you wanna ask a question in the comment, no judgment, I will answer it. Everybody always talks about how to kiss, but what we need to start talking about is what to do after you kiss. Guys, trust me when I say that I have amazing advice for this, simply because I've had the most awkward experiences after kisses that now I know how to prevent it. Number 1, we covered this in one of my other videos, but let me reiterate it when I say, do not thank them after the kiss. Guys, they gave you a kiss. They didn't resurrect your grandmother from the dead. Number 2, you need to indicate that you had a positive experience, but you also don't want to make it weird and be like, I had a really fun time kissing you. Instead, you're going to do like a little cute smile, not a fucking Joker smile, and that's going to send them the signal that it was a good experience that you kissed them. What do you do after that though? Guys, you don't have to address it. You don't have to talk about it. Instead, you can gently change the subject, or if you're in a private setting where this allows, just cuddle up next to them. Embrace the silence because awkwardness is a mindset. It's only awkward if you feel like it's awkward. But just let me say this one more time. Do not talk about the actual kiss. That's weird. If you guys have more questions, literally just drop them in the comments. I got you. This video is for the boys, so if you're not a boy, just keep scrolling. Today, I'm going to be telling you hot things that guys do that they don't even realize are so attractive. Number 1, anything with a guy driving. It can literally be parallel parking, reversing and doing the hand thing. If a guy drives a girl around, the girl is 99% going to fall in love with him. Number 2, when a guy doesn't speak negatively about other girls or even exes. This shows that he respects women, and that is so hot. Number 3, when they're cleanly and freshly shaven on their face. There is nothing like it. Pro tip though, sometimes just when the stubble comes in, that is so hot also. Okay, next. When a guy asks for a girl's number instead of her Snapchat. This just shows you are so mature, and it is definitely a green flag. Okay, now this last one is super niche, but if a guy volunteers, and especially volunteers and helps kids out, I will marry you on the spot, and so will any other girl. Okay, let me know if you want a part 2.